Hey there. Getting a message out today for those who are experiencing the effects of the wounded healer. Now, that's Chiron. Chiron is a mythical creature, right? Whose own wounds were unhealable. However, despite that, they rose to help others. Now that is the embodiment of the wounded healer archetype. I resonate with that. If you're watching this and you haven't tuned out, you do too probably. The wounded healer Chiron is now retrograde in Aries. And I will tell you, my Chiron is in Aries. I am in Aries. I have been impacted more deeply than I care to even put into words. So if you're out there and you resonate with this, I wanted to do a poll for you too, because I know I'm not the only one out there. All right, so what is Chiron being retrograde in Aries demonstrating to you now? Now, you don't have to be in Aries for this to resonate, okay? Now, these are old wounds surfacing. You have the Fool and the Emperor. I could not honestly pull something more apropos if I tried. Yes, these are both the ultimate Aries cards. However, this is about your identity, your ego, your id, right? Who you are deep down inside. You control your own life, your own identity, where you take the next day. The Fool, the card of the child of the zodiac, right? Ready to take on anything, leap. These are the wounds that are surfacing. So this is about your identity. You're questioning who you are. You're questioning if you should take another leap, or if you're just gonna like come colliding with the ground again. Perhaps it's happened. Let's see. What is your shadow response? I'm trying to read my notes while I do this so I don't miss something. Ooh, your shadow response. This is regarding love. Okay. There's a wound there. The Ace of Cups paired with the Nine of Swords talks about how you may have put your heart out there time and time again and received rejection. That is a very painful place to be. But what I'm seeing is that instead of coming out of it, you remain trapped. You remain trapped in this Nine of Swords energy that blocks this, the Fool, that really puts a serious dent into your own manifestations. You rule your own kingdom, my friends. Never doubt that. Now, I want to tell you that this is the best time, until the end of this year essentially, best time for you to try to heal that wound. Now, what is the medicine within you that can heal you? You have 3 cards coming out. Well, actually you have 4. Wow. The Hanged Man, the Moon, the 5 of Wands, and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is ready to take steps, small steps, into something new. You are ready. However, you need to do battle first. Now, hesitate for a moment. This means pause. Look at things from a different perspective. Shift the way you think. This is going to cause you to do battle within. This is not about an external battle with others, okay? The Moon, sorry, I'm covering the name of the card there. The Moon paired with the 5 of Wands talks about what's going on here and here, okay? You have a lot of secrets and shadows within that life that you've led. You've created possibly fragmented soul. You've avoided. You've tried to avoid the pain, but it traps you. It traps you in this 9 of Swords energy. This is a pretty serious message, so I really hope that it comes to you with what I think it's meant to. A sense of like, hey, Spirit is talking to me and guiding me to finally accept the inner conflict and confusion that has resulted in my life. Perhaps you keep putting yourself out there only to be rejected. But you know that saying, rejection is protection. Why are you being rejected, or why do you feel rejected? The real rejection that you're experiencing is actually within yourself. This Hanged Man is asking you to take a step back. Yes, it's uncomfortable, but it is time for you to face what you need to in order to come back into union with the beautiful Fool, Page of Wands, and finally Emperor energy. You're gonna step into a new identity. And yeah, it's gonna be hard. Spirit is not mincing words here. The 9 of Wands. All right, I want to talk to you a little bit about the support, okay? And then we'll pull from a different deck, okay? What support is available to you? External, internal, family, spirit. Ooh, what a card to get. The Collapse of a Tower. It's telling me that you need to let those things that made you feel left out in the cold, isolated, abandoned, alone, it's time to let that go. The past is what's holding you back. Past structures that you built to try to protect yourself. Time to let that tower finally go. Okay, from that rubble of the tower, though, you're going to be able to build something new. I want to get one more card for what is available to you. And it gave me many. So let's see. Again, this is all about taking the time to go within. Chariot reversed. Just pause, okay? Do the inner work. Don't rush yourself. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Again, take your time doing this. 2 of Pentacles reversed. Stop trying to manage that tower that has already crumbled. You've learned your lesson. The 9 of Wands is you. Hey, guess what? There's one more step. The 10 of Wands. And once you surpass that, you're back. You're back full circle. You can start again. Heal. You must heal. Whatever broken heart you have, you're not going to be able to take that into your next stage of life. That's what Chiron here is trying to do for you. It's giving you time to pause and reflect and truly realize that the Ace of Cups, that love, that support is within you. The rejection, the abandonment, that sense of isolation that you're feeling, you're not. But you did isolate yourself. You did reject yourself. How do I know that? Because you let somebody else dictate how you feel about yourself. It's very clear. It's very clear in here. I want to get one last card, okay? Okay. Take a deep breath. Let's talk a little bit about more integration. How and what? Actually, let's do this. What lies ahead once you are past this point? Oh, so many things. That was too many cards. That was like 10 cards. Okay, Spirit's like, okay, I'll give you What do we have here too? Thank you. Look at that. What do we have here? Oh, I love it. I've never pulled both of these cards, or either of these cards, okay? Let love, this one, let love be your beacon. That reminds me so much of this, okay? And this one, clear endeavor. Once that inner love is your true light and you realize that, everything else is straightforward. Everything else will align. I know it sounds like a big promise, right? Like, yeah, right? I can feel you not believing if you're still listening, but ultimately, the truth lies within you. I'm going to read a little bit from 39, Clear Endeavors, and I opened right up to it essentially, so meant to be. Something you truly desire requires a bigger commitment from you. This could be physical, emotional, or mental. Identify what your needs are at this time. Actually commit to this goal and be willing to put in the time to make it become reality. Commitment plus hard work will assist in bringing your goals to completion. Once you decide, give your best to everything you do. Yeah. It gives you plenty of new opportunities for you to reach your goals in no time. Pay attention to signs along the way as nature works to assist you. Absolutely. Not only that, but the love within is your true light, your true beacon. I feel like I can hear someone right now responding like, I don't know what any of this means. I think that if you're in that place, you haven't given yourself enough quiet time. I'm trying to find it here. Where is it? Where is it? Well, the Hanged Man is what I'm looking for. And I know it fell out at one point, and I pointed it out. Too many people don't do that, right? Too many people spend so much time in this Two of Pentacles stage. There it is, the Hanged Man. Instead of hanging back and really letting themselves be uncomfortable. So many people are unwilling to face the discomfort. They continue with cycles. Those cycles end here, right? And you're like constantly doing this, right? Back and forth. Once you stop that, you really can begin again. And I can't wait to see who you are as an emperor and a fool, and how you balance that. That's the real balance. This was really long. Hope you watched. Thanks.